right, I'm doing a quick little tour. So this is my game room. When you walk in the door, this is the view. This is the door outside. It's locked. Probably going to cover up the window and stuff. Got some badges from Grand Con, Gen Con, a screw through a Buckeye. And yeah, so anyways, here's my miniature cart. I'll roll it to the table on game nights. I've got some things back here that I haven't quite figured out where to place. That's kind of like my working stuff. If I have a meeting or something, it's all there. Got my whiteboard and my cork board right there that I need to figure out where I'm gonna put it. Might put it up there, but I don't really, it's so far to reach because this isn't a real desk, this is a table. So I'm probably not gonna put it up there, but we'll see. Got my camera folded up right there. My microphone, storage of like my D&D papers and stuff down up in here, like characters and campaign notes over the years and all sorts of different stuff. Remote for the TV, some coasters, the Acquisitions Inc. book that I just picked up today. Sold a bunch of Xbox games so I could get it because I want to run that. I want to run a campaign based on Acquisitions Incorporated, but where the players are rejected by Acquisitions Incorporated, so they start a rival organization. That's what I want to do. So my green screen, which I got a steam to get the wrinkles out and stuff, but it goes all the way up to the ceiling. So backlight or fill light, corner light. Here's the other one that I can pivot and have on there and move. So here's my hutch. Now, let me turn the light on so you can see in here. My wife changed how I had it set up. She started moving stuff around. So we'll see how I like it, but Tiamat right here, the Dracolich, the Beholder, you can see in there Xanathar, Skull right there, a blood altar thing that I won some competition for through the old DM's Scotty Facebook page or whatever. One of the guys in there was giving stuff away. Maybe this is his forum, I don't remember now. But yeah, it's a little dark, I know. But yeah, and that's the other piece I won as well. So that one looks more like molten lava. And more stuff down here. There's a prop my wife made for a game we played. Gen Con 50 program. So yeah, and then down here, what do I got? Oh, some terrain and stuff that needs to be cut out of paper. Cards, spell cards, business cards that I drew on. Magic item cards in the back there. Down here, I've moved board games because my wife was having a cow about having games up on the table. So I've moved the smaller ones down here. I hate it because if I have people over and I want to play, or if I'm hanging out with my kids, I'm not going to think, oh, let's play blah, blah, blah. That's just not how my mind works. Call to action, flux, stuff like that. I do have terrain and maps on the bottom, by the way. You can't really see because, again, it's dark. But more terrain, empty case for miniatures. Then I've got my bookshelf. In case you can't tell, I love Mustangs. It's my favorite car. First car I ever bought myself without help. Well, not without help. I had a cosigner, but it was a 2003 Mustang. I had a 68 coupe for a minute with a 289. Yeah. Anyways, Mo Wagner signed that basketball. I took my son to meet him. Lions towel from the sideline of one of their games or whatever that someone gave me because I'm a Lions fan, unfortunately. I'm a glutton for punishment. D&D pretty much. Fantasy Age, Dragon Age, 3.5, second edition, Pathfinder, Savage Rifts, Power Outage, Dark Places Demogorgons, Vigilante City, Escape from Teddy Bear Island, We Hunt Bugs, bunch of RPG, free RPG Day stuff. 7D system is right here with these papers. It's not the full thing, but it's like the quick start rules because it's pretty cool. It was a lot of fun to play that with Gareth over from Quest Givers and DMG Info and 7D system on YouTube. No Thank You Evil by Monty Cook Games. I haven't played that. I would like to play that. Some gaming magazines, like video console games, that are just kind of a placeholder right now. I'll probably get rid of those soon. Bunch of binders for D&D and stuff, and then I've got Palladium books, Palladium Fantasy, Heroes Unlimited line with Rifters and Mystic China and stuff. And on the bottom I've got my dice, got some business books, and some miscellaneous papers that may end up getting scrapped. Some of them I actually have printed on double-sided paper. Two of them are modules by Absolute Tabletop I had printed, but I didn't do it on double-sided. I did it single-sided, and it bothered me. So I reprinted it on double-sided paper. Yeah. So when I printed it, a bunch of binders and stuff there. My homebrew world. But when I reprinted it, I made sure it was double-sided. So TV, so when the kids are out here, I can say, hey, go sit on the couch, watch something. Or for me, if I want to put on some music that's not on, it's like music videos, I'll put it on and I'll start angling it when I'm doing graphics and stuff for like thumbnails and things like that. So, or writing a blog or something. So, because all I have is this clock radio that I gotta set the timer on. I need to get a cheap CD player for this room. But my Hero Quest up here, the NFL Showdown game. I have not played that yet. That actually looks like a lot of fun. Couple games that I got at Grand Con in 2015. The Home Improvement board game that I got for Christmas a long time ago. That game I played a few times. It was actually a lot of fun, to be honest. I don't remember how to play it, but I enjoyed it. So, yeah. So that's the room. I've got my Savage Rifts bag from the first Kickstarter. So, yeah. A couple Magic the Gathering games for miniatures. That down there is for sale if anybody wants to buy a bunch of miniatures that I will probably never get around to painting. And then I will sell those Magic the Gathering games unopened. So the reason those won't get painted is I took all the ones that I want to paint and they're in this bundle here. So, and my kids play with those two totes right here, these two shelves of it. So when they come in here and they want to play with miniatures, I take them out and put them up on the table and let them play. So here's a DM's Guild product too that's pretty cool. Ancestral Weapons, Weapon Creation Rules. Rules for magical heirloom weapons for use in the world's greatest role-playing game. I've only skimmed it. I have it right here so that I can read it. And then I'll probably do a blog post about it. Or a video or something in the next week or two. If it's a video, it'll probably be a few weeks out because I got a lot of other videos I want to do first. But yeah, so I'm pretty satisfied. I got some gaming paper here, some posters. Actually, if you look up here, I've got some things right here too, some posters and stuff for the walls. I've got like a picture of Link from Legend of Zelda and stuff like that. So I'm happy with it. The table's pretty big. Obviously right now I'm sitting here and I've got a lot of space between me and the table. So if people were coming over, we could sit on the couch, be spaced out and get comfortable. But, if someone, wants to sit up here against the table, they still can. It's set up so the couch can recline at the moment. I'm sure tomorrow when a few people come over, we'll probably move the table a couple feet closer to the couch so people can actually just sit on the couch and, leisurely sit here and enjoy themselves. So, yeah, that's the room. I'm pretty happy, like I said. And still have some work to do. Want to get some things up on the walls. And probably get something to cover this table in the meantime until we do. Paula is wanting to do like a resin poured top, which I think is cool. And she thinks she can do it and make it look good. So we're going to do that. Probably do like a blue, silver, and white. And by blue, I mean more like a teal, silver, and white, swirl in here. And then at the end, put a sticker with my logo, dead center. And then we might do a clear finish over top of that to keep that from peeling ever. That's kind of the idea. That's what I want to do. So we'll see. So anyways, that's it. This was Master of the Game. This is a tour of my game room. hope you found this entertaining. And that wall, just because I know a lot of people asked, and I've went back and forth on what I was going to do, that wall is going to be painted the same color as that. We're going to paint the whole thing. I'm going to seal all the gaps with some caulk, probably either Sunday or sometime later this week. And because you can see, there's like you can see the cutout of the wood there. That whoever did that in the first place kind of left there. So we're gonna seal it all up really well and then paint it. So, and I mean, you'll still be able to tell it's a wood wall, but it won't look as bad, I think. And yeah, so anyways, and then I'm gonna put some trim around the door over there because you know it just looks terrible right now. And I'll probably put trim around that one as well. So just to kind of cover up the gaps there. So anyways, once again, I hope you enjoyed this. This was Master the Game. I am Juice. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you like, you don't like about my room, and yeah, maybe if it's some good constructive criticism, I'll give it a shot. Otherwise, who knows? So make sure you guys have a good weekend and the rest of your week. Game on.